What's up, guys? I'm about to give you play-by-play on how to become a United States Marine. I'm going to give you what to do exactly to the T, right? I'm still getting a lot of questions. How do I become a Marine? Can this happen? Can this happen? Can this happen? Can this happen? All right, look, I'm about to spill the beans. Right? So, let's say you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. The moment you feel like you want to become a United States Marine, you need to go talk to a recruiter. You need to see what the Marine Corps has to offer for you as an individual. The military is not something you do because someone else tells you to do it. I don't care if you have a long family line and legacy of military people. You don't do this job just because somebody else wants you to do it, or you feel like, it's going to, make you, part of a long legacy of family stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. This is your life. Do what you want to do with your life. And that's when it comes down to picking your job and everything like that. But we're going to get into that. So the moment you figure out you yourself want to become a United States Marine, go talk to a recruiter. Go sit down and go talk to him. You don't necessarily tell them you want to join, just tell them you're interested, right? Hear what the Marine Corps has to offer, right? Of course, they're going to sell you the Marine Corps. They're going to tell you all these good things, what the Marine Corps can do. Cool. Ignore them, right? Ignore them first off. But don't seem uninterested. Be respectful, be interested, right? After you go talk to a recruiter, you go do your own research. Go look up YouTube videos. Go read up on articles. Just Google the Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you need to do, but do your own research. Find jobs that you think are going to interest yourself. Not are going to be cool. Not that's like Call of Duty. No, this is a contract, right? When I say it's a contract, they own you for however long you sign up for. So that means that you're going to have to do whatever job you pick and sign up for that amount of time. You're not going to be able to switch jobs. You're not doing any of that until that contract is over. Right? So you talk to a recruiter, you do your research. Cool. You do your research, right? Now you have a long list of jobs that you want. Cool. Now you need to go talk to your recruiter again. Go talk to your recruiter. I'm interested in these jobs. What are the requirements I need to meet physically, mentally, all that stuff to be able to do these jobs? Cool. They might sell you again. Oh, you're going to be able to get whatever job you want to, blah, 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 blah. But they are going to give you the legit requirements. So the ASVAB score you need. What is the PFT scores and everything else you're going to need to be able to maintain a job, the GT score. Cool. You get all that information. Now you have that. Now you have all the keys of what you need to accomplish to be able to accomplish what you want in the Marine Corps, right? Now it's time for you to take the ASVAB. Before you take that ASVAB, study. Do not go take that ASVAB, and you know that deep down you are not prepared to take that ASVAB, right? Because there's a lot of people that get stuck in this everlasting loop of taking the ASVAB because they don't study, right? I know some people study and they just have trouble test taking, but there are a lot of things out there. There's the ASVAB book for dummies. There's multiple online ASVAB tests to take. There's study groups that you can get with your recruiter or within your recruiting office that people have already passed ASVAB. There's a lot of ways you can pass, but do not take that ASVAB until you are ready to take it, right? And your recruiter can literally break down how your GT score is, calculated, how your ASVAB score is calculated. They can go all into depth with that with you, right? So, study for the ASVAB. Next, you're going to go take the ASVAB. You take the ASVAB until you get the score that you need for the job that you want. Do not settle for any and everything within the military, Marine Corps, whatever. You keep taking that ASVAB and keep studying and keep getting a higher score until you get the job that you want. Just because you pass ASVAB does not mean, you're good to go. No, if that ASVAB score does not qualify you for the job that you have selected for yourself, that you know for a fact that you do not mind doing for 4 years, 6 years, however long you sign up, then you need to keep taking that ASVAB. But let's say you get the ASVAB score you want. Cool, awesome, you're set. One more step closer to becoming a United States Marine. Now, you are going to have to go to MEPS. Now, when you go to MEPS, if you've had any pre-existing medical conditions that do not bother you anymore, do not bring that shit up. Don't even tell it to your fucking recruiter. Don't tell anybody. Take that shit to your grave. If you've had asthma, but your asthma does not affect you, do not bring it up. If you had a fucking metal knee replacement, or whatever the fuck, I don't care. If you have a fucking robotic brain, do not tell anybody any fucking thing, right? Do not, because any little thing is going to disqualify you from MEPS. And that's just a whole nother video of why that is a thing. But do not tell anybody anything that does not affect you. Let them find that shit for themselves, and if they don't, then they don't. All right? But guess what? They're not going to find anything because they don't know shit. They don't have your medical records. They don't have any of this shit. They're going off of what you are telling them. What are the words coming out of your mouth? So guess what? If you don't tell them shit, then you don't tell them shit. If you've smoked weed every single day since the time you came out of the fucking womb, don't tell them. Who cares? Just don't smoke. Don't do drugs before you go to MEPS, or at the time that you know that you want to become a Marine, stop doing drugs. So that way, if they give you a drug test, you pass it. But they don't know how many drugs. They don't know how much drugs you did. They're not gonna make you take a fucking lie detector test. No, they're not making you do that. Now, some jobs in the Marine Corps might for a security clearance, but you know what I'm saying? That's besides the point. Don't tell them anything when you go to MEPS. Don't tell them anything. Don't tell them anything. Don't tell them anything. Don't tell them anything. Do you get it now? Do not say nothing. All you're gonna do at MEPS, you're gonna get your blood pressure taken. They're gonna check out your eyes. They're gonna check out your ears. They're gonna take your weight, your height. They're gonna ask you some questions. You're gonna go get seen by a doctor. The doctor's gonna check your freaking balls and check your butt and everything like that. If you're a female, I don't know what he does to you. I don't know how y'all do y'all's physical, but that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna pee in the cup. They're gonna take a drug test. That's all that MEPS is. Do not make MEPS longer and more hard than it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Just go through the MEPS process. Now, once you go through the MEPS process, you are now officially a Marine Corps Poolee. Right? Once you go to MEPS, you get through that process and you sign stuff and do all that stuff. You are now a Marine Corps Poolee. You are now waiting for your ship date for boot camp. Right? You are still a civilian. You might still be in high school. That's how I was. I was still going to school, but I was a Marine Corps Poolee. I'm just waiting to graduate high school and go to boot camp. So after you go through MEPS, you pass it ASVAB, you all this stuff. You are now officially a Marine Corps Poolee. Now, as a Marine Corps Poolee, each recruiting station might be different. But my recruiting station, I had PT every Tuesday, Thursday, and a Poolee function, or like a fun Saturday where we would have a PT, but we would play football, like flag football, something like that. Go to the PTs, go to the PTs, go to the PTs, right? If you have PT once a week, go to that PT. Try to make that PT every single time, because it's just going to do nothing but help you out, get better physically, and it's going to give you just more exposure to what, is expected of you, right? So go to the Poolee PTs and functions and everything like that. But with that as well, study things, study basic stuff, the rank structure, study your general orders, and all this stuff you can get from YouTube, you can get from Google, you can get from your recruiter. Use your recruiter. That is what he is there for. He works for you. You do not work for him. He is not paying you anything. He is getting paid to find people to come to the military, to come to the Marine Corps. So make him earn his paycheck. You do whatever you need to do. You tell him, I need this material. I want to be able to study this. I want to be able to study this. And he's going to be willing and happy to give you that information. And if he doesn't give it to you, keep bugging him. Just keep bugging him or her. Right. So now you're a Marine Corps Poolee. You're studying. You're working out. Work out. You need to work out. You need to run. You need to do extra stuff other than, PTing with your recruiters and everything like that. You need to do stuff on your own. It does not have to be a full-blown 2-hour gym session. No, you do not need to be physically just buff and strong. No, you just need to be able to pass the IST. The IST is what? You have to run 1.5 miles. You have to do some pull-ups and some crunches. And you will get all those requirements from your recruiter, exactly how many you need to be able to do in order to go to boot camp. Because guess what? If you're not passing IST, they're going to keep pushing back your boot camp date. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be doing the physical work to be able to prepare yourself. Now, also as a Marine Corps Poolee, you need to do the mental work. You need to spend time with your family. You need to study Marine Corps knowledge. You need to do all those things to make sure you are mentally ready. You need to take care of any things you need to take care of. If it's bills, if you get arrested, just try to get out of it before your boot camp date. You know what I'm saying? Get things handled so you don't have to worry about anything when you go to boot camp. All right. Boom. Your ship date comes up. It is now time for you to go to boot camp. You're going to boot camp. You don't bring shit. You're not bringing shit. But like your social security card, any little documents your recruiter tells you to bring, that's all you're bringing. Don't have to worry about anything. You're not bringing shit. You're not bringing shit. Also, new thing. Tattoos do not matter. Tattoos do not matter. As long as you do not have them on your hands, on your neck, and face, you can become a United States Marine now. That is fantastic. That's awesome. That's going to open the door for the Marine Corps so much. But besides the point. You're going to go to boot camp. You're not bringing shit. You're just going to boot camp. You're going to go have fun, right? It is literally 13 weeks. 13 weeks. That's all it is. 13 weeks. You don't count the days. You just go chow by chow. You know you're going to eat in the morning. You're going to eat for lunch. You're going to eat for dinner. Just do that. Just go by the meals. And I promise you the days will go by. You will miss boot camp. You are going to learn a lot of things. You're going to get broke down. You're going to get built up. And you're going to become a United States Marine. Your time at boot camp. If you want to go above and beyond and become a squad leader, you want to be honor grad, you want to do all that, do that. If not, just literally do what you're told. They're going to tell you every single thing of what to do. They're going to tell you when to go to the bathroom. They're going to tell you when to shower. They're going to tell you when to eat. They're going to tell you to do every single thing. You do not even have to think for yourself at boot camp. You're literally a robot. You're going to get every single command, and you're going to just follow what another human being is telling you to do. Boot camp is not hard. It is not hard whatsoever. You literally don't even have to think for yourself. They're literally damn near just tell you when to wipe your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to think for yourself. Boot camp's going to be easy. It's just 13 weeks. Once you get past those 13 weeks and you earn that Eagle, Globe, and Anchor, you are now officially a United States Marine. Congratulations. You're now a Marine. But that does not stop. Just because you earn that Eagle, Globe, and Anchor and you become a Marine does not mean your life is about to get easier. No, your life is about to get much harder. Boot camp will be the easiest thing you do throughout your Marine Corps career. If I had to do boot camp over and over again for the 4 years that I was in the Marine Corps, I would have done that. It would have been a breeze. You know what I'm saying? It would have been easy. But you become a United States Marine, you get your Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. I don't know how COVID is still working. You either get to go home for 10 days. I got to go home for 10 days after boot camp. You might not now because of COVID, but whatever. If you don't, you're going to go straight to SOI, School of Infantry, or you're going to do MCT. If you have an infantry MOS, right? If you have that O3XX contract, you are going to SOI. If you do not have an O3XX contract, you are going to MCT, right? So if you have any other job than being a grunt, you're going to MCT. MCT is not bad. You're going to do it. I forgot how long MCT is, but you're going to just learn basic level O3 things, so basic level rifleman things. And then you're going to go to your actual MOS schooling. So whether that's administration, whether that's finance, whether that's whatever it is, you're going to go to MCT first, and then you're going to go to your actual school. You're going to do your actual school, and then you're going to go to the Fleet Marine Corps, which is basically you're going to go to your first unit. Now, SOI. SOI, I heard, is longer now. So it is no longer 2 months. It's, 3 months now. You're going to go through SOI. SOI, once again, is not hard whatsoever. Literally, you just take classes all day, and you shoot and do ranges. That's all you do, and clean weapons. You don't do anything else. You're going to do hikes. Those are ass. But if your instructors like you and y'all are doing good, your instructors will even let you go have liberty on the weekends. MCT, when I was there, didn't get liberty. SOI, I got liberty. So you're able to go to strip clubs. You're able to go to the mall. You're able to do whatever the fuck you want on the weekends. So SOI is not hard. You still have no responsibilities. The only responsibility you have, SOI, and at this point of your career as a Marine, is yourself. You have no other responsibilities but yourself. You still don't really have to think for yourself. You're still going to be told every single thing what to do, what to go to chow, when to go to chow, when to do this, when to do that, right? Still really not thinking for yourself. But now you're starting to think for yourself a little bit, because if you don't pass tests, then you don't get to do certain things. So, yeah. But SOI, MCT is going to end. MCT is going to end. You're going to go to your school. Your school is going to end. You're going to go to the Fleet Marine Corps. SOI is going to end. You're going to go to the Fleet Marine Corps. And then you're going to actually start to have the job of United States Marine. And that's when life gets hard. And I only say that because each job comes with its own perks and benefits. Right? In the infantry, there's a lot of mental and physical stressors. It's not just all physical. The Marine Corps is not just all physical. It's mental. Because as a Marine, physically, you have to, do your actual job, but mentally, you have to think about certain things. You have to worry about safety measures. You have to worry about training. You can't kill people during training. Like, there's a lot of things. You're dealing with explosives. You're dealing with actual live rounds. You're dealing with things that can kill people. Your job is learning how to kill another individual, right? In doing so, you have to train. And training causes you to use actual rounds and actual things that will actually kill somebody. So that is all mentally, as a mental stressor and a physical stressor, because you have on gear and everything like that. Now, as a non-infantry person, as a pogue, you don't have more so the stressors of killing somebody, but you have the stressors of just your own job and everything like that. Then you have the time of being in your room, being alone, playing video games and everything like that. I'm not being used as a United States Marine. Depression builds in. Everything like that builds in. But that's besides all the point. You are now a Marine. Now you're living out your life as a Marine and everything like that. Right? That's how you become a United States Marine. That's how you live up to that title. Now, when you get to that title, you have that Eagle Globe Anchor, and you are doing your job as a United States Marine, then do it to the utmost of your ability. Have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Make the best of it. This is your life. Live it how you want. You know what I'm saying? Live it up, man. Or lady. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you become a United States Marine, guys. Hopefully, this helps somebody. I just explained the process, literally, thing for thing. All right, guys? But like the video, subscribe, leave some comments. I'm out. Love y'all. Deuces.